Good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Today is Freaky Friday. Wait, is it Friday or is it Thursday? Wait, did I really just say it's Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Happy Friday. So we're out here doing Uber. It is 7:51 over here in California. And I believe it's going to be like 10 or 11 o'clock over there in New York. And it's probably like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock somewhere in mid-state. Happy. I can't see that now. I don't got my glasses on. What's up, Randy? Yeah, I saw that comment. That's pretty funny. You know what? With that drunk girl video, I mean, I do feel bad uploading the video, and it's also on other channels too. But at the same time, it's a good lesson learned not to overdose on whatever you're consuming as a writer. And it's a really good example that you could be tricked to be put into a wrong vehicle. You're thinking that it's Uber, and they know that you're messed up, so they're like, "Oh, I'm your Uber driver." And they're like, "Oh, okay," and then you hop in the car, and that's it. You know, it's a wrap. So I really feel that this video is like an educational purpose of one of the reasons why you should like tone it down a bit, turn the volume down on drinking and whatever you're doing, so you can be aware and whatnot. But other than that, I mean, I was stuck with her for like about an hour or two. It was cool. It was alright. I still got paid for it. It compensated for me doing about 9 rides for the whole day, for the whole night actually. That was cool. Yeah, a little bit too much alcohol, too much Xanax. Jeez, I never done that before in my life. Yeah, in the Oakland airport area, so see how things go from right here. On a Friday morning, a lot of people are driving weird. Come on, it's a Friday morning. We should just drive normal and chill and relax. It's a Friday. That's how it's supposed to be. Chill. But I don't know. Yeah, it's 11 here. Okay. Well, hello to the East Coast. From the West Coast to the East Coast. Hello. We're still living in the past. You're living in the future right now. That's how I say it. That's how I see it. You live in the past. I live in the past. And you guys live in the future. Man, people really don't want these 1.1 fares. It's like stupid. I turn it off, then I get a request. I mean, so I realized how the rider side worked. I think I'm gonna request for Uber one day and show you guys what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's a fucking $3 ride. Nobody wants the 1.1 rates. It's so annoying. It's only 1.1. It's like a little higher than normal. A little higher. Like a tad bit higher than what your normal ride is. Like, can you just accept it? No. So, I talked to my mother yesterday. I asked her, "You gonna take an Uber?" She's like, "Yeah." So she took an Uber. Yeah, I live in the future. In Friday, 6:55 p.m. You have a live stream about Uber. um. So I asked her about this Uber stuff. I'm like, so how does it look like on your end when you request for an Uber ride? She says that it'll say looking for your driver, and they'll find a driver, but then they'll say we could get you there earlier, or your driver will be there early. Would you like to accept this fare? Like the fare is a little too high to get you home quicker. Would you like to accept? and ask her if she wants to accept or decline. And I'm like, damn. She's like, to get home usually is only about like $7 or $6. But if they want to choose the fare, you know, that multiplier, and the multiplier is 1.1 times, and it's asking her if you would like to take the $16 ride, it'll get you home quicker, and a driver will get to you quicker. And it's simply you could decline or accept, and that's a boo-boo part about it. So the way I look at it, it's crappy. You know, like you want to put your fares up, but if you put your fares up, then you could do it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But then that would equal for you to be looking for rides, constantly looking for your ride over and over and over and over and over again. And that will they'll make you wait pretty long, and it's really annoying because other people out here that's doing Uber and Lyft in this city that is close by, they're not setting their rates at the same rate. They're not setting it with anyone else. You know, they're keeping it at auto rate, where Uber sets your rate automatically and it'll assign you to whoever, and that's how it works. Oh shit, that's a long one. I'll try to get to those long messages because I'm driving, so can't just look at it like that. But yeah, so it sucks because you're trying to get paid, you're trying to set your rates, but it's really hard to set your rate even for a 1.1. It's really hard because when people start in the morning, they start on auto, and the game, how this is being played, is that you set it to 1.1, and then it's harder for you to find a ride that's on a 1.1 rate compared to something else. I heard it in a stream that when it is late, you want to go home, you just accept the ride with the destination near your house and go home. Yeah, that's true. That's most definitely true. But I haven't been doing night trips lately, and usually I'll do the night trips in Berkeley, California, and I'll set my rate to 1.5 or 2.0, and they actually accept it. And if you set your rate for 2.0, you're looking at $27. You're looking at $17 for a 5-minute ride, and man, you're racking up that money when you're doing it that way. That is crazy. That is crazy money. Only seen that one time. Stonks. Yeah, so I gotta put my mask on because you know how it is. But it's okay. I just don't like it how it is doing that. All of us drivers need to set our rates at least 1.2, at least maximum 1.5, and leave it at minimum of 1.1. Because if you have 1.1, I mean, then things will be okay, earning money. Really okay. But I think they set the rates hella funky. I can't see what the rates are set to when it's on auto. I mean, I can if I look at the receipts for the rest of the day, then yeah, I could see the rates of whatever Uber gives me. But I'm pretty sure that if it's on auto rating, then I guess they drop it like by, it'll be like 0.9 or 0.8, and that's why we get $3 rides, which is stupid. But usually, if it's like a $3 ride, what I do is I don't speed up. I don't even rush it. I just cruise through the city to accumulate $3 to 4 or 5. So the goal is to take your time. But then you don't want to take your time because you want more rides after a ride after a ride. You don't want to stay out here for that long. So it sucks. Hello for Chris.
Frank.
Alright. Fruitvale Station, right?
Frank. Nice and toasty in there.
Oh yeah. It's cold out there. This morning it was cold, extremely cold. I left around like 5 o'clock.
Oh man, must be freezing.
Yeah, I had to sit in my car for a little bit until the windows get defrosted.
It stayed. We had an extended summer, and then then the cold started to creep in.
I mean, for that first night, I mean, I accepted the cold, but then after that, no. it's like finally it's nice and cool, and I accepted that part, but after that, no.
Well, it would be worse. Like before, it used to be where it would stay at mildly cold for like most of October.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, like in the middle of November, like you just have this sudden temperature drop, like 10 degrees or something.
Yeah. I got extremely cold. I mean, before this, it used to get a lot colder too. Way colder.
Oh yeah.
I say about 5 or 6 years ago. He used to work for Red Bull. I had to get up like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready, and I had to go to. Well, this was like Mi Pueblo at the time, and
Yep.
I had to fill up their coolers over there, and then go across and drive to Food Max, go over there, and then go to Alameda. But by the time like lunch comes around, and it starts warming up, and I get to take off my jacket. It's just
The cab just gets really, really cold though.
yeah. And sometimes like it's crappy too when you have to go into the coolers. And it's super cold in the morning. I'm like, I just barely got warmed up in my car. Now I gotta go hop into the cooler and go get these Red Bulls and rotate them and just restock on different type of. It sucks.
So you're the one who has to make sure that it goes into.
Yeah. I don't do it anymore, but I used to.
I thought like you just drop it off and then.
Oh no, that's the salesman. The salesmen are the ones. So like I would communicate with them every time when I go to like a different store. Like say, hey, I just filled up this. I walked into the store. I went to the coolers. I took stuff from the dry shelf, the soda aisle, and then brought them to the coolers. And before doing that, and then if I need to clean the coolers, I clean it. But I'll just put all the drinks into the coolers and rotate them, make sure the dates are like closest to the door. So when you open it up, you take the oldest dates and the newest dates sit in the back.
Yeah.
So a longer shelf life, and then I'll put whatever that's in the back stock to restock on the shelves. Do the same process with the shelf, and then I'll just call them like, hey, this I think you're gonna need like about 20 or 30 packs of Red Bull because this week is pretty crazy. Things are out, and plus it's summer too, so people are just drinking Red Bull like crazy. And we might need some Red Bull to be inside the alcohol aisle too, just in case they want to have a chaser or something. You know what I mean? Try to like bring as much Red Bull as possible to like make money for the company. So that's what I used to do. 15 stores, I'll do that too.
Oh my god.
So,
A day?
oh yeah, a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It was fun. Fun while it lasted.
Thanks a lot.
Alrighty, man. You have a great
Yes,
one.
you did.
You too.
Enjoy your weekend.
Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah. I used to work for Red Bull, people. I really used to work for Red Bull. I love my job, but I mean, here's a secret that I kind of kept to myself. I was getting very low on cash, and I was only working 3 days out of the 2 days, which is the weekend, and then 1 day out of the week, which is Wednesday. And I love working for Red Bull. Red Bull was awesome job to work for, and I had a great time with this company, but my car was breaking down. I was putting a lot of wear and tear on my car. I didn't have this vehicle at the time. I had a Pontiac Grand Prix 1999, and the transmission was going out on me, and it sucked big time. So eventually it ended up breaking down on me, and it was really tough for me to find a car because of how much income I was bringing in. Even though I was bringing like $800, $900 a week, it still sucked that most of my payments of my check was going to gas, and I would try to find extra days. I'll ask my boss like, hey, can I come in, like, I'll help out whoever needs to be helped out throughout the week, I'll help them out. But he says that we're capped at a certain hour, and how many hours they have for the week, it sucks. So I try to do as much overtime as possible. I'll tell them like, hey, there's a couple stores, like I'll lag it a little bit, and I'll say like, oh, there's a couple stores I need to do, can I just do them? It's already like 8 hours, can I just do it? You're like, yeah, sure. And then it's like throws like a couple hours in it, and that's how we get it, but still, like, those couple hours wouldn't really do it. That's why I'll get like 800, 900. But I can't just max it out, which sucks. So to the point where I was asking for a raise, and they ended up giving me $16 raise. Well, it was still not enough because I had I was stressing out. I was really stressing out, and I really wanted this. So I got to the point where it got to my head stressing out, and new district manager came in and talked to the guy, and I ended up arguing with the guy, and I just really wish that I just really wish that I had a working vehicle. That's all. So I ended up getting a new car. Well, not new. I ended up getting my Infiniti. And then that engine went out on me. So I had to get a new engine replacement, which is like, took 3 months for that thing to come in. And yeah, I mean, they already told me, like, I already had a struggle with them, so they gave me like a month off to figure things out. Like, they paid time off. And that was the first time with the Pontiac, so, and then the Infiniti ended up going that way, and that just made them like, fuck it, this dude's not reliable. You know what I mean? That's what they said. They're like, this guy ain't reliable. So they start giving up on me and reducing my hours and stuff like that. And it's not my fault. I try to keep up with the car, and what I would tell them is like, hey, I'm trying to get the income and stuff. Like, well, you get paid this much. I'm like, yeah, I know, but the gas. You tell me to go to 15 different stores, and it's like from South Hayward all the way to Richmond, and man, and then I gotta go to Livermore, and it's like I don't get paid as much throughout the whole week. So I ended up arguing, and then I just resigned. I'm just trying to get back into it now. That's all. Hello. Yes. welcome.
Have a good day.
All right, you too. Take care. Yeah, I used to work over here. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
For Joshua.
Good. Thank you for the ride.
You're welcome. Cold out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think it's kind of getting warmed up.
Yeah, usually burns off. But we're definitely in winter now.
Oh yeah. I was kind of worried about the October time when they were starting to become like a little too hot throughout the
Yeah.
whole month. I'm
Got about
like,
1 week of fall weather and went from 100 degrees or 90 plus degrees to
they dropped
50.
big time. I was like, man, I think November's gonna be hot too. Nope, they went back to normal. Jeez. But you know, like every year, I notice like the heat kind of like expands a little bit longer into the next month, like October. Before it was before October. Now it's like October and then kind of going into November-ish.
Yeah.
I wonder like what 2 more years is gonna be. We're gonna feel it at the beginning of November. Then the
No
end.
telling. No telling these days, that's for sure.
A lot of people are in a rush today for some reason on Friday.
Yeah?
There's people who are tailgating people like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I guess everybody woke up late, myself included.
I'm like, what's going on? It's 7 a.m. in the morning. And it's Friday. You're supposed to be relaxed. And knowing that even going to work, you're supposed to be relaxed. Like, the weekend I don't gotta work, or maybe tomorrow will be the last day before work.
Yeah, one more day.
like this one guy that was tailgating me earlier. I was on East 14th Street. He was just tailgating me, and you know I was going a little higher than 25, and he wanted to tailgate me a little bit more, but he ended up merging over into the opposite lane, and then he went right into McDonald's. I guess he wanted that McGriddle real bad. He's like, I'm hungry. I need to go get my food. Where are you heading to? I can't even see the map. Where are we going to?
15 or Harrison.
Harrison.
1515 Harrison. You go straight here, you should be okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see it now. It's like there was a glare on the phone. I couldn't see nothing.
Yeah, I saw that.
I took it off my glasses too. I still couldn't see. Yeah, my brother's all the way up too. Jeez. I do a lot of Uber and Lyft to the point where I notice like there's the little shield icon. If you even take it off like from the app, you see like a little burnt shield icon on there and the Uber logos and stuff. It's like burnt into the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely means you've been driving a good amount.
If I ever resign from all this Uber stuff, that's what's gonna be left behind for memories. The burnt image onto the phone.
It'll stick with you.
It's like a ghostly follow. Side.
Yeah. Okay, that's where I remember. Yeah, that's it. And this parking lot, yeah. Just one ride to the next ride.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
You have a great day, okay? Be
All right,
safe.
thank you. You too. Take care. See you. Pretty good this morning so far. So I have got, oh, excuse me. So I haven't been out the computer as much lately. I've been wanting to edit some of my videos. The camera that I got. And I haven't got to it. But I do got a lot of videos though. But you know what? This camera, the EOS R, is pretty amazing. I'd say that I feel that you can make TV shows out of this thing. Like, you could develop a lot of TV shows. I mean, when I was watching it, and then I was messing with what was it called? I forgot the name for it. Yeah, it had the contrast. So when I was messing with the contrast, there's a certain lighting set. Yeah, there's a certain lighting set where I'll take one part of the light system of how the world is. You know, if let's say for example, right now it's morning, and I am facing. Where am I facing right now? I think I'm facing west. So south of me right now, the sun's kind of coming up, I guess, and which is the left side of me. And you see the light of the sun shine on these buildings on the right side, and on the other side of the building it's all dark. So like with the contrast, it'll only bring up a really good definition of the light of the sun. And oh my god, it's like freaking amazing. And it's to the point where it could be a good equipment to make a TV show. That's how good it is. I was so amazed by that. But I don't want to just like make a video and upload it and like show how cool it. No, I'm already putting stuff in development already, so I could like at least put off the best potential that this camera has. You know what I mean? And I'm not just gonna like make a first little like a minute teaser or so. Like I'm literally gonna be having a 15-minute long video. You know, it's or a 30-minute long video, but it's, you know, I'm not gonna just record beautiful landscape, how this looks, and you know, and record no, like I'm literally getting into depth of like real stuff. You know, like we utilizing real stuff in life to make a good film, not footage, film that tells a story. That doesn't have beautiful music on there that makes you feel sad or whatever. Like, no, it's like straightforward stuff, like something like a documentary, like a TV show, or you know, something different. It's no way near gonna be some like piano bullshit, or you know what I mean. All respect to the people that use the, you know, beautiful music in their filmmaking videos and stuff like that. I feel that's just amateur. But if you want to go a little higher, you know, like to like push the best of the camera, like you really have to get out there and really get some footage, and you really have to be in the most uncomfortable areas to get really good footage. That's just facts. So I went to the docks of Oakland, well, close enough to it. Then all these ports and stuff like that, Alameda, you know, to the big warehouses and stuff like in Oakland warehouses, and areas like that. You know, yeah, even my lady, she's freaked out about the places that we go to make footage. She's like, this is so awkward to be here. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point of having this video. If it feels awkward for me and you, and it feels kind of like scary, then that means I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good in making footage, like making video, like really like video that has clarity, you know, really, really good stuff. She's like, I don't like this. I'm like, I don't either, but you know, there's areas that you really don't want to be at, and you feel so uncomfortable to be here. That's the best spot to actually do a video. You know, like anything could happen, yes, but that's the whole point. This new 9th Avenue terminal, like they have really good spots right now since it's under construction and how the lights are like set up right now. Like they have really good setup right now for a good like a good show to start. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's gonna be 30 minutes long. I'm not gonna show you guys the camera or anything. That's not needed at this point. We just need a. This is the project that I'm doing, and there you go. That's why I don't talk much about it. That's why I don't show much about it. You just have to find out and see how one makes a good video, good show, or whatever you want to call it. Just gotta have to figure it out and find out. It's slow by you, yeah. Do you drive full time? No, I don't. Nope. Sometimes I do, but not all the time. I'm not gonna drive full time or whatever. And hell no. But yeah, it is pretty slow though. Hello, this is your Uber driver Daniel. Hello. Hello. Yeah, this is your Uber driver Daniel. I'm outside. Hello. Hello, this is your Uber driver Daniel. I'm outside waiting. In front. Hello. Hello. There's barely any signal over here. I'll text you. Hello. I'm in?
Yes.
Alright.
Got my mask.
It's okay. Yeah, there's barely any signal right here. I couldn't hear you.
I know.
It was
yeah.
like cutting in and out.
Yeah, I was right by the elevator. I was trying to tell you, I wanted to get my mask.
And that private patrol over there kind of has an attitude.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. First thing in the morning. He was like right behind me, like looking at my car and looking at me and like, why you parked right here? I'm like, first of all, do you see Uber sticker?
Yeah. Weird for a brief second.
You know, there's a Uber sticker right there for a purpose. You know.
Yeah, some people
No.
take their job and get frustrated.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna give you a ticket. Like, dude, you're not gonna give me no ticket. Tell your supervisor right away, like, and your supervisor's gonna educate you on what Uber drivers and Lyft drivers do. So you see an Uber driver, Lyft driver, you better look around the vehicle before you start saying something. He went ahead and parked all the way like where the guy was telling me to make a right. And I was holding the sign. You can see his patrol car right there.
Oh,
I guess he went to his car, and then he had his like little binocular or whatever, and he was just looking at me the whole entire time. And then when he saw me moving and you going into the car, and he just closed his door and just went back into his patrol car. I'm like, dude, it's not that serious.
Yeah, it's not that serious. Wow.
It's like you making me feel like I'm like a terrorist or something.
Yeah, trying to get away with something.
I'm like, dude, I'm doing a business. You're doing a business with your car. I'm doing a business with my car. Okay, we're both making money. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, but he was follow those. I think it switches. I think it's a few different ones that working
I just know some security, they take their jobs too
there. Yeah,
serious.
they just take it too serious. I think. Sometimes they think they're real police.
They're like, yeah, look at my car. My car looks like a cop car. Like, dude, from a mile away, I can see you and recognize it real quick.
Yeah,
It says
don't even be doing all that.
they do it more formal.
Yeah. At least out here, it's too busy to be bothering people and stuff.
Yeah. It just felt like he was like one of those type of people that how do you explain it? That just put some police lights on their car and they just like want to just play around and pull people over. Yeah, someone did that actually to me before last year.
Fake like that in a car?
Yeah, they had an white Acura SUV, and I was in the far left lane. I was going exactly the speed limit you're supposed to go, like in the speed lane. You know, I was going a little above 65, you know, 70, 75.
Yeah.
And the dude was like right behind me, just like tailgating me. Then he turned on the lights and just kept tailgating me. I'm like, no, cops don't tailgate you. I'm like, hell no. So like he kept like tailgating me to the point like making me get pushed out of the way. So I tried to merge over, but there's another car next to me and he was like really on my butt. And dude, I let him merge, I let him get past and I saw it. It's an Acura on there. I'm like, oh hell no. And I got so pissed off. I'm like, I've done this before with me and my friends, but I've done it to my friends. I haven't done it to people. You know what I mean? Like I keep it local if I do this to someone. Just to prank a friend, you know, scare the shit out of a friend. You know, they're hotboxing the car or something. That's a perfect time to do it. You know, just turn on the lights. You know, I do that, but when this guy did that to me, I'm like, oh hell no. And I looked at the speed limit I can do on my car. It goes to 160. I'm like, I can match up with him real quick. So the whole entire time, I was just tailgating him the whole entire time as he just kept going, and then he got scared. He didn't want to go off of one exit. Then I kept chasing after him all the way to Dublin. It started from like next to Bancroft, like kind of close to Mayfair, and it kept going all the way down. And he wanted to get off that exit, but he just kept looking at me to the point where I got up to like side by him, and I slowly kind of like taunted him in a way, like slowly trying to like push his car, like touch his car or something like that. But he kept like zigzagging through these roads now, the different cars, and he regretted doing that. Yeah, we went all the way to I think it was like towards Livermore. He drove that far. I chased his ass down all the way that far.
He had to turn back around.
Yeah, I know he don't live around that area. He was gone. And I got to the point where I was so pissed off, like I had to control myself because like I hate when people do that.
Yeah.
I seriously hate it. And but then I thought about it. I'm like, I'm a hypocrite. I do that to my friends. So I should just chill. I just give him a little scare, a little rundown.
Nah, yeah, he gonna think twice before he do it again. He probably thought it was a joke until he had to run.
But from my other car that I have like a lug nut right here for the wheel, and a fat one too. I'm like, man, I could just easily just chuck this at the back of this window real quick. Because since I'm leveled up with them right now, I can throw it at the back of this window, pop it open. No, I didn't do it. I was like, no, I'll just calm down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm cool. I'd be doing it too. I'm not gonna get that pissed off. I'm not gonna be an angry Karen or something like that. But yeah, dude, he was hella tailgating me. I was getting hella mad because the reason why he got me mad is because I had to merge out of the way, so I let him go by, and almost hit his other car that was right next to me. And you know, it could have caused me an accident, could have caught me, get me killed, you know, broken bones or whatever. You know, that's what pissed me off the most. I'm like, dude, you're not doing it safely. Like, you're fooling around to the point where it could hurt someone. So that's why I got hella pissed off. Hopefully he learned a lesson off that. I would. Someone chasing me down for that long, hell yeah, I'll be scared.
Oh yeah, I'll never do that shit again. It ain't worth it. That laugh, cause all you doing is to laugh.
Yeah. And there's barely any cars on the road too. I don't know why you needed to do all that. I will understand if there's like a lot of cars and you want to flash it to get through traffic. But no, there's no cars like that. He did it intentionally.
Mess with somebody. Mess with that.
I had to pull back a little bit though, because the way he was weaving between cars and going through Dublin. Yeah, I was like, I had to pull back a little bit. He's scared. He's for sure scared. I mean, I had a great time watching him like freak out. I had it on video too. Went back home, showed my lady. I'm like, hey, look at this dumb fuck. He's hella scared. Yeah, no. Never do that. Never do that. He's lucky that I'm not that type of person, you know, like.
I know some people take it there.
You know, some people, they have guns. This part,
This one is
the next one?
Yeah.
That dude's lucky I don't got a gun. You know, like those type of people that have guns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been a wrap for that dude. Yeah, for sure, dude. You have a great enjoy the rest of the day. It's Friday. Alright then, dude. Don't forget anything. Yeah, dude. For the people on YouTube that just heard that conversation. Yeah, it's a true statement that someone used police lights on me. I know I should have made a right decision to make to approach differently. I could have just pulled over and let the guy go by, you know, if he's playing around like that, just to be safe, you know. But then at the same time too, you know, I think about the community. If someone has to be a vigilante on this type of side, you know, even if it kind of risks your life to stop someone in a way, but then it's life changing too. If you're doing this to someone intentionally and you're not an officer and whatnot, and you're using police lights to freak someone out or just mess with someone, you know, like they're gonna continue to do it again and again and again and again. It's gonna happen to the point where someone's gonna get into an accident because, you know, they know they're not doing nothing wrong, so they're gonna want to merge over or pull off to the side, and, you know, or even worse, people can use those lights to impersonate an officer, so they can approach your car and rob you for whatever you have in your car, you know what I mean? Or they could take your car. So that's the reason why I took a risk to chase the guy down. You know, I was not gonna get out of my car or anything, but, you know, I should have get on the phone and called the police and told them, like, hey, you know, this guy is a license plate and this is what he's doing, impersonating the officer. He got police lights in his car and whatnot, you know, and just tailgate him the whole, just follow him the whole entire time. But I could have took it most differently in different occasions, but I ended up doing it this way, and this scared the crap out of the guy. So maybe that's a life lesson learned, scaring someone. For sure, a lot of people that get chased down like that after doing some stupid stuff like that, I'm pretty sure, like, you think twice about doing something like that again, you know. I just feel that in a way I did a little vigilante thing where I just helped a lot of people not getting in an accident, you know what I mean? I prevented a lot of people from getting pulled over by a fake wannabe cop, you know. I just feel I did something good. You know, to a lot of people are like, oh, you're dangerously driving recklessly, and I'm like, no, it's, I mean, yes and no. But I was taking it easy besides doing that. Besides kind of getting close to his car and like kind of like push him off a little bit. Which I wasn't gonna do that. I'm just trying to like show him, like, hey, dude, you know, you shouldn't be doing this type of stuff. This is not right. Whatever, you know. And he sees someone really trying to bump into their car or whatever, and, you know, at that point he's gonna think like, oh shit, someone really is trying to take me off the road, which is not true. But yeah, I mean, you get the point. If it was someone really serious about it, yeah, they would just crash you right off the road, like, real quick, you know. But I'm not about that life, so I'll just, you know, I've done this before. I had police lights inside my car before, and I used to mess around with my friends and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's the farthest I got to it. I haven't taken it to the streets. I haven't took it onto the freeway, which is the worst place to do it. That's how you get shot. And yeah, like, I just don't do stuff like that. You know what I mean? And if I see someone else do it and they doing it to me, it's like, that really pisses me off. So yeah, that's the whole reason why I did that. Sometimes you got to do sacrifices. Is it really worth it to sacrifice your own life? Yes and no. Yes, because it's like a hero thing for the community, and no, because now I'm just thinking about myself, which is kind of considered selfish. But if it's just you and you're not really trying to think about anyone else and you just worry about your life, then yeah, it's either way. It's okay for both ways. It's okay trying to be a hero, because if you fall or live during that, then you're considered a hero in a way. But then at the same time too, it's like, I was just heated at the moment. That's all. The best thing I could have done is just be a vigilante and just be on the phone with the cops and just tell them where we're at. It's okay though. It's fine. Hello. Yes. Okay. Alrighty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Noah, what's up, man? Usually when I'm in my rides, you know, someone says something, you know, I see it. I just got to figure out a different way to communicate to you guys. You're lurking in the background. Then once you drop in and you see me in the middle of a ride, just hang tight. I'll be right with y'all. As they would say when you wait in line. Hang tight. We'll be right with you. We'll just take just a moment. Yeah, dude. Hey, I'm pretty jealous that you got Clorox wipes. I was showing my lady and I showed her. I'm like, hey, look, Noah he gets Clorox wipes. He gets like a couple of these things. She's like, what? No way. I'm like, yeah. They just give us spray bottles. She's like, but both the spray bottle and that, like, is that pretty bad for the car? And I'm like, yeah. You know, sometimes they'll leave like streaks and stuff like that on your you know, your dash and stuff like that. I mean, I told her, like, really, to be honest with you, I really don't use this stuff for the car. You were waiting for Vanessa, so I thought there was time. Yeah. And I'm not even there. She's like, be right there. I'm like, I'm not even there. What the hell? You don't need to tell me that. That feels weird in the spot. Yeah, the wipers are no good. I mean, to be honest with you, these supplies that they gave me, I want to use them for the bathroom and for the kitchen counters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not for the seats. But I wouldn't use their stuff for the car. I mean, unless it says it's meant for the car and it's car friendly, leather friendly, and material friendly. Like, if they say that, then I'm all go with it. But if you're not, then what? To an honest selection that I would go, I'll go to either Target or AutoZone or O'Reilly's, and I will actually pick up what's that thing called? That armor stuff, Armor All, and I'll use that. I mean, hey, like, I checked out how much this bottle was, and it's about $8. So I saved $8 on that. Literally, I saved $8. Plus, with the one from Lyft, that stuff is concentrated. You see in that little pouch they gave me, that stuff is concentrated. I'm not gonna use that for the car. This is non-acidity. I'm like, yeah, okay, but you know, give me something that's car friendly. You know, like, why are you guys thinking outside of the box? You know, like, think inside of the box. Think, okay, vehicle, or we need to give them vehicle cleaners. Maybe something that could polish the dashboard and clean it at the same time and give it protection. You know? I mean, they think about the drivers, but they're not thinking. They're thinking cleaning the counters. This is not a counter. This is a car. Hello. getting warm out there now?
No.
No, it's still cold. It's probably because of we're in the shade over here right now. Yeah, this morning it was pretty cold. Compared to New York, we can't complain about that one. Oh, that's cold. That's for sure. Compared to here and there, like you already know, it's always going to be cold over there. That's for sure. I think it just kind of feels cold because we're in the buildings are giving the shade.
Yeah.
That too.
How's your day going?
It's going very well. It's really cool morning. Time kind of flying. It's Friday, trying to stay productive. Then take a break for the weekend. That's how you gotta do it.
Today's Friday, right?
Today is Friday.
Let's go by quick when you're off.
Oh yeah.
Why do they still have these buildings boarded up?
I believe that there's still like people taking advantage of breaking into stuff.
Oh, okay. It looks like they're taking it down now. I see the, yeah.
They're putting new windows in.
Yeah, they're taking the wood up.
That day when they started looting, that was crazy. Now you can feel the sun. I feel it. Now you can feel the sun. Now it's getting warm.
Yeah.
I can feel it. got these new prescription shades,
Uh-huh.
and big difference in color.
Really?
Huge difference. It kind of makes me think, like, am I like slightly colorblind or what? Because things are so vibrant.
Oh wow.
The colors like really pop out.
Uh-huh. Is that one of the design characteristics of the glasses?
Like for the lens,
Yeah.
I think so. I just asked him for some shades because when I'm driving around, it gets really bright. But I need something, prescription,
Uh-huh.
so I can see. And ever since I walked out and I saw everything, I was like, holy crap, that's like, everything looks good.
Uh-huh.
It's like the red is really bright red, and the yellow is really bright yellow, and
Oh,
it's
wow.
like the trees are really orange.
Uh-huh.
But these are like, when I take off the glasses, they feel like it's kind of faded,
Uh-huh.
the colors. But when I put this on, it's like it just pops it out.
Okay. So the muted and this exemplifies it.
Yeah,
And the prescription as well?
yeah. I just found these frames at a thrift store
Uh-huh.
for $1. I'm like, I need some lens for these, and yeah, I mean, just $80, not bad.
Wow.
And they're all glass, so I'm surprised. But I wish I could see like this at night, but I can't wear these at night.
Uh-huh. Did you ask the doctor if that's what's supposed to happen?
I asked them something similar to like that. I told them like, am I colorblind or what? They're like, no, you're perfectly fine. I'm like, so how come like I can see vibrant, like these
Right.
colors are vibrant now, like there's more clarity to it.
Uh-huh.
They said it's because of the film, and it like pops out more color.
Oh, okay. So
Because
it's the
when-
film, it is the film in the glasses then.
Yeah, it's to protect your eyes from UV rays and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. And when you're not wearing the glasses
Mm-hmm.
and you're just wearing regular glasses, you want to see like how things look.
Uh-huh.
It's the light is kind of like dimming the colorfulness.
Uh-huh.
So you need something to dim down that brightness, and
Mm-hmm.
you can start seeing more colors that way. But they said you're perfectly fine. It's just it's healthy if a lot of people were to transition, and if it's a sunny day, wear some shades. It's healthier for your eyes.
Oh wow.
I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, like things look good. It's like you turn on a 4K, 8K TV and you see all that high definition.
Uh-huh. High definition sunglasses. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Or someone turn the saturation up.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
It's fine.
Right here?
Thank you so much. Uh-huh. Have a
Alrighty.
great day.
Alright, thank you. You too.
Uh-huh. Take care.
You too. Yeah, Noah, or if he's still here. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like this shade that I have right now is amazing. It's these colors are so vibrant. Oh my god, like yeah, like it's I cannot explain it anymore. It looks so good. The world's supposed to be looking like this, I believe. I really think that this is how the world's supposed to look. Eat it. That's cool. Eat what? I ain't gonna eat no dick. No, from the top. Make it drop. Even north. you gotta have sunglasses there. I mean, it's optional. I mean, really. But my doctor, well, the eye physician, okay, whatever. The person that helped me out to get my prescription, okay? There you go. So he told me that it's healthier for you if you wear sunglasses when it's on a sunny day. It's way healthier. Because you're thinking about your eye care, and you know you don't want to do stuff to your eye in a way. I don't know. But he told me and showed me certain charts of how it looks. Okie dokie. No more Call of Duty zombies. No, there's gonna be zombies. I mean, hey, you know, I do zombies, and I mean, it's cool. It's just sometimes you gotta get right back out there and make some money. I can't just sit down all day. You know what I mean? Right, Noah? Like, if you want to play your video games, I mean, you can do so, but like, do it to a certain extent and set goals for yourself. You know, you're not always gonna be sitting at home playing zombies. Like, I do want to go home. I do want to sit down and play some zombies and have fun, but then at the same time too, I want to make some money. You know, like, I'm not making that much money. I mean, I make money from YouTube, but it's not much. You know, like, unless if I get like thousands of people watching me, and you know, that's a whole different story. If thousands of people are watching me, and I can make a living off of YouTube, you know what I mean? But I can't, you know. I barely even get $50, and you gotta be like $100 to like cash out. But I don't even do that. And I'm not trying to put advertisements, and I'm not trying to put up super chat on, because that's not me. I don't put super chat on. I don't want to. I mean, if you really want to go out of your way and donate some money, then I mean, go to my PayPal. Like, send some money through my PayPal if you really want to go out of your way and send some money. But I just don't want to turn super chat on. Other YouTubers, they turn their super chat on. I mean, I see the reason why. You know, they're like, hint, hint. You know, here's some money. Send me money. Here's my cup. Can you drop a couple of dollars in it? No, let's not put it in that context. I will put super chat up one day. I just want to make sure that I got a good watch, like a good time that people watch all at once, and there's a lot of people chatting. I don't want to just keep it up like that, you know. I gotta take a piss. Wait, I didn't see that. I was driving. I see the San Francisco Bridge from where I'm at. It's a nice bridge. That's the new one. It's like a bridge that connects to another bridge. Now you see the long bridge. See, I do got Nightbot. Nightbot tells me. I need to put the donation button on Nightbot. Nightbot will drop in the... Nightbot should drop in my Patreon's link and my PayPal link, if anything. Drinking all that Starbucks makes me want to go use the restroom. Luckily, I'm not inside San Francisco, because you would not be able to find that spot. I'm already next to this place, so. How much did that make already? $58. That's great. Nice. But you in New York, I bet that it's very quick to pick up and drop off. Damn, I need one of those SUVs where I could just press a button and my trunk opens up by itself. I need that. Okay. I was trying to let you go by, lady. You don't want to go by. I might lose signal over here, though, to be honest. Because this is like a Safeway that I used to service for Red Bull, and now I just use it as a pit stop and take a piss. So for sure you might lose signal. Am I buying Watch Dogs Legion? I think, I don't know if I want to or not. Legion, I should. Y'all gonna get to see me. Oh shit. Watch Dogs Legion. I do want to pick one up. I don't know. I'm not ready for the Watch Dogs. I really wish, I mean, maybe it's because I'm from the Bay Area, from the West Coast, and I just like the fact that they had Watch Dogs in San Francisco, which I think that was pretty cool. I think it's just because of that, but I just didn't like that how they have that storyline for Legion. You can choose whoever you want to be, which is I don't find that interesting. But it is fun to play though. I played it a little bit. It is indeed fun to play, but what kind of multiplayer they got? I haven't even looked up on the multiplayer. Sorry, there's no signal over here. Watch Dogs Legion. I just been watching my buddy play on the computer, Watch Dogs Legions. He likes that game. He likes Watch Dogs, so I've been watching him. I'm a watchdog. Yeah, I guess the Uber pickup stop. This rock lift.
Head west on 51st Street, 52nd Street toward Shattuck Avenue. Turn left onto 52nd Street, then turn left onto Martin Luther King Jr. Way. In 600 feet, turn right onto Shattuck Avenue.
Keep
Turn right onto
toward
Shattuck
California
Avenue.
24.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Martin Luther King Jr. Way. In a quarter mile, keep left at the fork, follow signs for San Francisco, I-580 West. Keep left at the fork. Use the right lane. In a quarter mile, turn right onto 27th Street. In half a mile, use the second from the right lane to take exit 1D toward 18th Street, 14th Street. Use the second from the right lane to take exit 1D, then use the left lane to merge onto Brush Street. Use the left lane to merge onto Brush Street, then use the left lane to turn left onto 17th Street. Use the left lane to turn left onto 17th Street, then turn left onto Castro Street. In 800 feet, turn right onto Market Street.
Hello, from Maya. Oh wait, that was you that was about to come to my car.
What's up?
Oh, I didn't recognize that it was you coming to my car.
Oh, no worries.
I thought you were like someone that was walking.
No, it's okay.
That was because it showed like a certain time for you to be picked up, so I'm like, oh, I'll just
Yeah, this
give
is
it some
my
time.
first like Uber I've taken since COVID, and I think I hit the wrong button. I just meant to schedule for now, but it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, because I had Lyft on. I'm like, hold on, let me cancel Lyft real quick. Yeah, sometimes people do that. They'll come to my car even though like at a red light or something like that, and I really do not expect that. It's like, no, they're gonna have to like go right back across the street, and then they gotta do this and that. It's best to stay put.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, someone ended up I guess they had an argument because of that. They said like, oh, you know, I was waving at you and this and that, and then they ended up driving off. I'm like, I really don't. Like Uber doesn't give you pictures, you know. Like I would not recognize who's who. So it's like, I just know I need to go to a certain destination, and that's where the pin's gonna be dropped at.
Yeah.
That's where I will go.
Oh, no.
They're like, no, you did it on purpose. You just making me wait, and you trying to get some extra money off the wait time. I'm like, no. I just, you know, just doing what I need to do. Yeah. I remember this one guy that was trying to go across the street, and when the light turned green, I was going forward, and he wanted to go look in front of my bumper to see if it's the right license plate, and I almost hit him because he did that.
Oh my god.
He leaned over, and as I was driving, he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, gotta stay put. Yeah. San Francisco's worse. It's crazy. It's like, you don't have anyone to pick up, but people will try to open up your door, and these are foreigners, and they will try to open up your door like, hey, you're taxi, right? Uber, right? Lyft. You're a taxi driver. I'm like, yeah, but it don't work that way. I wish it did though. You know, like it would have been easier if, say for example, if we had like one of those QR codes, stickers on the side of our door,
Yeah.
and maybe a display light that's on the side of the door that shows vacant, not vacant, or whatever you want to say it. And you know, if someone really wants a ride, and they know that their Uber driver or Lyft driver is right there, they can just easily scan the QR code, and you can make a ride right there and then. And you just enter in your address where you want to go, and perfect.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Because there's so many Ubers and Lyfts around. It's kind of like taxis in New York or something.
Yeah. So I think that was pretty cool if they were to do that. I really wish they could do that. But you really have to wait for a ride, and you know. I think that would be a really good thing though, a really cool thing. Same thing for medical too. You know how you gotta like FaceTime or a video chat with a doctor now?
Yeah.
And you know, you want to check, the doctor wants to check the symptoms, maybe have a commercial device where, you know, the little things that check your blood pressure through your finger and stuff like that. You know, you have something like that at home, and you're talking to your doctor. You know, you just put that thing on, and the way they want you to put it on, and put the thing to go around your arm and to check it. You know, it'll read whatever's going on through your finger, then it'll read whatever the pressure was on your arm. I think that'll be an easier way for doctors to get some details about you right there and then as you're speaking to the doctor. I think that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
So far, we just got the Apple Watches that really detect what's going on with heart rate. It's close enough. Yeah, someone was telling me for COVID, if you're gonna do Uber, you should bring one of those temperature readers, that one with laser lights. You just point it at their head and see the temperature. Like every person that helps them, like, hold up, stay right there. You scan their forehead.
I've had those done like some places.
For Uber and Lyft?
Not for Uber and Lyft, but for like other services.
Oh, okay.
They'll scan you before they let you in.
Yeah, I was getting an interview at Ross, and they's like, hold up, before we start the interview, we gotta take your temperature. I'm like, all right, and he just pointed it right at my head. I'm like, okay.
This one place I went, they asked me to take my temperature before I got there, so I had to like go and buy a thermometer. That was kind of annoying.
Yeah. Those are like 10, 15, 20 bucks, depends on.
I didn't get a fancy one. I just got like the cheapest kind.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess it's probably good to have anyway.
Just go the cheapest route where it's just like a little sticker, you just stick it on your forehead, and it changes colors. It was like 99 cents. I believe it goes like up to like 106 degrees. That's the max it would go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great one.
You too.
I want to go home and relax now. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna end the stream for the morning. Maybe later on today I'll stream. I'm gonna go home and go edit these videos. I haven't done it for like almost a week already. So yeah. Ugh. Yes, from the EOSR. Believe me or not, I don't care. You're gonna see what Daniel Son the Great can make.